Hello, hello, hello. I forgot to tweet this out, but it's okay. It's okay. So if any, yeah, surely YouTube won't do me dirty. And yeah, come join me if you want. So I am here early. So right now is January 3rd, 2023, 9:55 p.m. The concept photos, the first one will be released 5 minutes from now. And so I'm here early because we can chat a little before we talk about the concept photos as we usually been doing. So I'm like, yeah, I should come early and just chat with you guys a bit. And please don't spoil any of the photos for me until I see them like around 10:15 p.m. That should be when they're done. Should be. And yeah, and so we'll see at that time. Cherry. Cherry, as always, like when will I stop rolling my eyes at you? I don't know, Cherry, but thank you, girlfriend. So, anyways, I look the same every single day. I don't even just she's. Anyways, hi Cherry. How was your day? How's everyone doing? Third day of 2023. Can I rant to you guys about something? Honestly, I do have things I want to talk about, but they're not important. But I have things I wouldn't mind ranting about, but I'd rather you guys talk about what you guys want to talk about first, and then when I think when I'm ready, I'll rant to you guys about some things that happened to me today. So what's up? What's up? By the way, do you see this like steam here? That's not steam. This is my humidifier. So I put the humidifier here. I'm not sure if it's helping me. I think it is. So this would usually be on in another part of my house, but I decided to have it closer to me when I'm around the house, like wherever I am. So basically, this little humidifier is gonna follow me around wherever I go in my house, and so that's why I have it here now next to me. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, because I'm still sneezing like normal, but I want to believe it's feeling somewhat better because of the humidifier right next to me. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, guys, just wish me luck. So sadly, maybe these allergies will last until the end of winter. Who knows? Who knows? So unfortunate. But the thing is, when I go outside and I have to wear a mask, I don't think I get allergies when I go outside. But I haven't been outside for a long enough time to see if my allergies work up. So I mean, Anyways, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. And yeah, no big update on my knee yet either. But yeah, I'll just let you guys know when there's a bigger update about my knee when there is. That's it. That's it. Lulu, so, I'm always surprised when I see you because this is quite early for you. Okay, wait. I'm curious. What time is it for you at this time? 1 second. 8 a.m., girlfriend. Why are you up at 8 a.m.? Unless this is normal for you, honestly, waking up at 8 a.m. is not bad. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. I hope I could wake up that early on a regular basis, but ain't happening anytime soon. My sleep schedule these days is like completely ruined. And so anyways, hey girl, she says just got up. Oh, you just got up. Okay. On your last vacation day. I'm so sorry. So it's your last vacation day. I'm sorry to hear that, but sadly, yeah, vacations always have to come to an end. But even on a vacation day, you wake up at 8 a.m. or is this like kind of like late for you? Like, if it's a working day, you wake up way earlier than this. It's okay. Welcome to your last vacation day. And also happy to see you here. Does that mean like later we might see you less often? But it's okay. It's okay. We see you when we see you. It's like hopefully on weekends. I'm hoping that my schedule lives that I want to do. I'm gonna mainly do them on weekends. So hopefully I'll see you then. Hopefully, yeah. Jerry says, "How are you? How was your day?" You're I'm asking you first. Wait, let me know how you're doing first. But yeah, for my day, I'll talk about my day in 1 second. I want to hear you guys first, and then I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know like a ranting thing. I'm gonna say in a bit. Hi, Sarah. I got your DM. So yeah. An Instagram. So Sarah, just want to let you know I did see your DM towards me, and like Guion is gonna be doing another magazine, Arena Ohm, I assume, and good. And yeah. So on the Instagram of Arena Ohm, you could ask him a question or write a letter or comment to him, and I'm just like, should I send him something? So I just asked him a question, but I doubt he'll see it. But yeah. Yeah, hi. Lulu says I have to be up early because I've been getting up late. Good for you. Good for you. So you're training yourself to like go back to waking up early because of vacation ending soon, right? Okay, cool. You guys don't have anything to talk about for real? Unless you guys just don't want to talk about it. I understand, of course. So but I open to you guys first if there's anything you want to talk about first, but if not, it's okay. And yeah, don't tell me the photos until I see it. Okay, don't tell me about the photos. But yeah, the first one was just uploaded. Don't tell me. Um, yeah, but I think today was an okay day, right, guys? Nothing dramatic happened today. I sure hope not. I wasn't really too active on Twitter, looking at my feed today, so I'm gonna assume nothing nothing dramatic happened today. But I did see Minhyuk's Bookship show. It was only him doing the show, and it was good. It was good. He gave some spoilers about some of the photos. Oh yeah, maybe I'll talk about that right before I see the concept photos. So not now. So I'll let you guys know what he said about the concept photos. And also MX will do a comeback show on Naver Now next Tuesday at 10 p.m. Yeah. So Minhyuk announced that today. Next Tuesday, January 10th, 10 p.m. Naver Now MX comeback show for the Reason album. So yeah. I think it's interesting. How come they're not doing it on Monday? But then again, I was wondering what Gion is going to be doing on Play next Monday, because he didn't say anything yesterday about what's going to happen next week. So I wonder what's going to happen next week. So we'll wait and see about that. But at least, yeah, for real, MX comeback show though is going to be next Tuesday for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So Lulu mentioning to me about the NBC thing again. I wasn't sure if like what happened was going, but yeah, has like a hashtag, yeah, respect Monsta X, and I also saw like NBC apologies. Yeah, I saw those too. Yeah, I saw. So I was like hoping nothing big was happening. So yeah, and a lot of Spanish Monberos were trending the hashtag. Okay, so in my opinion, it's not appropriate to do that, but it's just they want it to be known, and that's okay. But of course NBC is not going to do anything about it, and also of course Starship or MX, they're not going to talk about it either. Like, it's just not appropriate, and I hope you guys like know why after I talked about it yesterday. And so yeah, but I mean, again, yeah, make it known. It's fine, but yeah, but just don't expect anything to happen, yeah. So I just want to mention that. Cherry says, have I told you what my job is? So Cherry, I know you're still at school, okay, and you have a volunteer thing going. I remember that, but and then I remember you telling me you just started a new job, but I thought, is it like an internship kind of thing or something? Can you explain to me about it? Yeah, I do not know the full details of it. Explain to me. I would like to know, please. Yes. And Lulu says, go ahead and tell us about what? About what? No. So basically everything I said yesterday on, my opinion about the NBC incident, but is not something, to make a big deal of. And yeah, and so anyways, yeah, so I saw some people still tweeting about and talking about it, and that saying it's disrespectful, but it's I mean, it's not cool, of course I agree, it's not cool, but this is just how it is with K-pop, and especially the broadcasting companies. It's just, we just, kind of just what's the word, it's just kind of normal. I know it's bad to say it's normal, but it is. And so yeah, but anyways, yeah, so I understand, yeah, that most of the international fans would not be, yeah, happy with it. And just, yeah. So anyways, regardless though, yeah, NBC is not going to do anything. MX, Starship, none of them are going to do anything. So I just um so tell us about Cherry's job. Yeah. Okay. That's what's going on. Okay. And Cherry says, she's working on her thesis. That's right. And then you got a part-time job. So that's what's happening. So once again, I'm fine. Again, keep in mind that I'm not breathing through my nose still. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm suffocating, but it's because, yeah, my nostrils are always clogged up. And anyways, I'm fine. Okay. So tell me about this part-time job. I'm very, very curious about it. Okay, you take 2 classes for bachelor students. Okay. Anyways, continue the story. Okay, so while Cherry's telling us that, can I tell you guys what happened to me today? So I just been at home working, and so actually, guys, this live, since it's only like part 1 of the concept photos, surely we're gonna end before midnight. Okay, we have to end before midnight because I have other things that I need to do. So today was just me just being at home working, and just regular stuff I gotta do. And so while I'm working, I had to open some Gion Youth albums and send the inserts to some customers. And so I'm opening some Gion Youth albums. FYI, I saw some new photo cards, but I have still not seen one photo card. So crazy, right? So there are eight different um album photo cards from Gion Youth albums, and I've seen 7 out of 8 so far. And I'm like, and I've opened like I think 20 albums already. I'm like, you would think, but anyways, that's my luck. Okay, so yeah, so the one missing photo card is him in the pink shirt, and I'm like, huh. Oh, okay. So anyway, so back to the story, right? So I'm opening albums, right? And I mentioned this before. I mentioned this before because a customer told me that in her albums, like she bought from a store and the store, shipped it to her. And so when she was opening it, she saw that there was no photo cards inside. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's like the worst thing to happen. Like so far has never happened to me, but you may never know, right? But I'm like, man, I'm not gonna record video of every single album I open, it's just and then I'm like, yeah, I always want to believe in every album, especially from Starship, the photo card will be in there, and so anyways, you probably guess what I'm going to talk about right now is Jew Honey time. Woot woot. Hi, Jew Honey time. So I'm opening youth albums, and for the first time in my life, I've opened like hundreds of albums because of my K-shop and my K-pop life. Okay, I've opened hundreds of albums. For the first time in my life, today I opened an album and there was no photo card inside. And of all albums, it's Gihyun Youth album. Can you see how angry I am? So I always hoped this would never happen to me, but wow, I was like, did it drop? Am I imagining it? Is there really no photo card in this album? There was really no photo card in the album. So I was just, as you can see and hear. So of course I wasn't recording myself opening these albums, and I'm like, well, I have to consider this as a loss. And so I was like kind of not in a good mood after that happened to me. And I was just like, man, Gihyun's albums of all albums, like so anyways, so while I'm like, trying to deal with this experience, I'm just thinking, I have many youth albums. It's okay. It's like I try to make myself feel better. It's just one photo card, and also like they're not really worth a lot of money. It's just an album photo card. And then I was also thinking, well, in the past of the hundreds of albums I've opened, sometimes I got double photo cards in one album. I think you guys maybe have had that experience, because I've also seen other fans talk about it too. Is that on more than one occasion, definitely more than once, maybe like 5 to 10 times. So that happens more often, where I have like double photo cards in an album, and I'm just like, oh, it's my lucky day. So think about it that way. I get more extra photo cards from Starship than I have a missing one. Okay, so it's the first time. Okay, the first time an album I open has no photo card in it. So yeah, again, this is just me trying to make myself feel better. I have more duplicates, extras. I mean, than missing. But still, it's like the value of this album that I bought. And I expect a photo card in it, and there's no photo card in it. I just feel like I feel like I got ripped off, you know what I mean? So that's why I still don't feel good. But again, I got lots of doubles, from one album before. So I'm trying to think positively. It's not a big loss, but still. Okay. So anyways, while I'm like still like kind of moping today, so I decided that I want to look on some secondhand seller sites and see if anyone is like selling any kind of cute Gion photo card. I just wanted to I just wanted to make myself feel better. So I just want to see, what kind of Gion photo cards are they selling secondhand these days. So I just look and just see what's going on. And so while I'm looking, I find one seller who is just selling the regular youth album photo cards, and she is selling the pink shirt photo card that I still have yet to see in a youth album. And so she was selling that along with other photo cards, and she's selling them pretty cheaply as well. And I'm like, why not? Okay, so I was like, why not? It's gonna, even though I don't feel good, but and also like spending more money when I shouldn't be. Like Starship should be like paying me back for this missing photo card. But regardless, this seller is really selling the album photo cards very cheaply. And yeah, she had the pink photo card that I have yet to see in an album, and I'm like, it's okay. And this does make me feel better to buy it. And so I did. So I bought that pink photo card along with other youth photo cards that she was selling, because if I bought like more than one, it was gonna be even cheaper. And I was like, why not? It's okay. And I can, I could like keep it and like do whatever with it, or I could like give it as gifts to customers. And so I was just like, it's I'd rather get, more deal on it. And so that's what I did. And so now I feel okay. Honestly, I feel okay. Like I don't know why that made me feel better to buy photo cards from a fan. I'm not sure why, but it really wasn't expensive. It really wasn't expensive. And so yeah, yeah, but still, as you guys saw and heard, I'm still very angry that the first time this ever happens to me, and it's Gion album of all albums. And so yeah, so guys, be careful, like it might happen to one of you guys. Like, it's really unfortunate. Like, you would think this wouldn't happen, but no, it could happen. An album with no photo cards in it. And so the only way that you can, get a refund or exchange or whatever is that you have to record yourself unboxing it, because how can you prove that it's missing a photo card without that unboxing video, So yeah. So anyways, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So that's all I wanted to share for today. Other than that, I am perfectly fine. And let's see these version 4 concept photos very, very soon. I'm gonna wait until after 10:15, like 4 minutes left. And then, oh wait, maybe all of it is done by now. Oh wait, maybe it's done by now. Okay, wait, regardless, I'll wait until 10:15. and and yeah, and then tell me you guys thoughts, of course. Please feel free to. Okay, so Cherry, okay, so you take these 2 classes for bachelor students and you teach them psychology classes. Whoa, look at you. But yeah, I remember that when I went to college, is that I would sometimes have classes where the graduate students are my teachers. And so you are so cool. Look at you, you're so cool. But yeah, but anyways, good luck with that. Hope it all goes well. And yeah, keep going, buddy. Keep going. Yeah. Cherry says, it's sort of weird to hear students calling me ma'am. Oh, we call our female teachers ma'am. Oh, interesting. I mean, that's so respectful. Okay, it's so respectful. Isn't it nice? But I wonder if yeah, I wonder if you prefer another way, like they call you like Miss last name. Like, do you prefer that? But like if you're the teacher, yeah, I still feel like you should be called in a nice way. But yeah, I'm sure you'll get used to it. Yeah. So yeah, don't spoil me the concept photos, y'all. Yeah. Wait a few more minutes. I'll see them soon. Yeah, Cherry, thank you for understanding. Yeah, so I want to assume we all relate to this, right? I mean, sorry, I want to assume that you guys like truly understand how I feel. Yeah, opening an album and no photo card inside. Yeah, wow. I really hope that day would never happen to me. But yeah, it happened to me with a Gion Youth album out of all albums I've opened. So unfortunate. Yeah. And so anyways, yeah. So Cherry says, still, to not find a photo card in your album is disappointing. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, but like I said, I try to make myself feel better. I bought some photo cards from another person, and it's the missing photo card that I still haven't seen yet. So I don't know why, but it made me feel better. I don't know why. Even though like spending money shouldn't make me feel better, but sometimes it does. So it's okay. Yeah. Lulu, wow, she got 3 double photo cards from Bittersweet. That is cool. Very weird since I paid for 3 sets. Wait. Sorry. I thought like that came from only one album. Sorry. Wait. 3 double PCs. Wait. So you bought 3 sets of Bittersweet, which is 9 albums. And you had 3 of those albums have double photo cards inside. Whoa. That's cool. So yeah. So that's the thing that happens to me more often than not. And so I do believe in one of those Bittersweet albums. Out of the ones that I've opened, I think I've seen once or twice I got double. No, once or twice. Yeah, maybe, yeah. And so yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And yeah. But never ever an album missing a photo card though. So Yeah, but yeah, in all my MX and 10 albums, never ever had a missing album until now. Sorry, never had a missing photo card until now. So freaking Starship, what you guys do? What happened that you did this to Guillaume's youth album? Like, whose responsibility was it to make sure about the photo cards? Just so freaking. Yeah. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? Hi. She's here after seeing the concert photos. I did not see it yet, so 1 second on that. Okay. Hi. Oh, hi. What's Stephanie? Hi, guys. Wow. Hi. Great. So yeah, I was just telling a story that happened to me today, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, feel free to watch this on replay if you guys want to know. And Lulu says, yes, the 10 in gray hoodie was your haunted card, like the white shirt showing photo card. Right, got you. But still, better to have more than less. All right. So I hope it never happens to you guys that a photo card does not appear in an album. Yeah. Let's hope for me too. This is the last time this ever happens to me, but wow, I still anyways, thank you for listening. And hi again, everyone. And by the way, so I've been opening more youth albums. So I still have never seen the pink shirt one, but so far the haunted one is not the ugly outfit, but it's still the denim. I still see a lot of the photo card for the denim outfit. So it's haunting me, but it's a cute one at least. I'm glad it's a cute one. And yeah, I haven't seen the ugly outfit photo card in a while I've been opening these youth albums. So just FYI, yeah. So yeah, it's nothing like brown shirt, like yeah. So I just thought to let you guys know, yeah. So, youth albums, opening them has been fine except for a missing one, and yeah, and the haunting of the denim outfit, not bad. She said, "Hi, newcomers." No, they're not newcomers, by the way. I've seen them often here, but maybe you haven't seen them often, I guess. Yeah. So, anyways, welcome everyone. Happy to see you guys, or some of you guys not really long time no see, but happy to see you guys. So I do believe all the photos are done. So let's go see. And so before I look at them, 1 second, sorry. Before I look at them, Minhyuk said today on Bookship Show some things. And so first he said about concept 3, right, about the ice flower stuff. So he commented how the real flowers that were frozen in ice, so those are really, they're real. And so initially they were only supposed to pose with that as the prop but not hold it, but then Minhyuk suggested, like, he felt like it would be like it would make it like more just make it better. It would just make it better if like they were holding it. And so he suggested that, and then they liked that better. And so even though he said it was cold, though, he said it was very cold, but but he felt like it would be better to hold it. And so that's that. And so he just wanted to share that it was his idea, and I'm like, oh, I approve of that, even though I'm still not a fan of version 3, but I do think that it would make it better to hold it rather than just posing with it and like not doing anything. So I do approve of that. Minhyuk, good for you. I still don't like version 3, but good suggestion on that. And so for version 4, which is just came out, so he says for version 4 that he thinks that this looks fine. He thinks that version 4 is quite fine, and he says that it looks better than version 1. Yeah. So by the way, so for the version 1, I've been calling it steel or coils and stuff, but then in Korean they're calling it springs. I'm like, yeah, it is a spring. Yeah. So just FYI, if you hear them say spring, they're referring to version 1. But anyways, but for me, I'll keep calling it like the coil metal stuff. And so yeah, so he says that he thinks that version 4 is better than version 1. And so let's go see. So that's all he said in Bookship Show about it. And now I'm curious, how do they look like? Let's go. So I do assume we're gonna see Minhyuk's photo first, but let's see. So yeah, I just want to make sure I don't see the other guys. 1 second. I want to start from the beginning. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I am saying wow. So this is good. Okay. So wow. So yeah. So the first guy we do see is Minhyuk again. Yeah. So they are posing like they are in paintings, and then the final photo, it actually is a painting of them. Wow. Okay. Wow. That is very interesting. And so now I can believe why Minhyuk thinks this is pretty good. Okay. Okay, so the first one is like him posing but with a frame in front of him. So this is like really him. The outfit is white and beige. Looks fine. Looks fine. I think there's like some transparency there in his shirt. I think that's pretty cool. I do like unique things like that, so that looks pretty cool. His expression is pretty fierce as he usually does. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then the second photo, he's like he's kind of like more like not he's not really posing, he's kind of like a more relaxed look going on, but it's good, it's good. I'm fine with it, I'm fine with it. Very, very interesting. Yeah, yeah, so I guess like the concept, like, being like in a painting, so it's like a relaxed thing going on. I like it, I like it. And then here he is standing, just like, I don't know, just a proper stand, I guess. Very interesting. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure what to say about the outfit. I'm not super in love with this outfit, but at least it looks fine. It looks fine. Nothing weird. But then let me wait until we see the whole group, of course. So yeah, yeah. Suspend judgment until then. But overall it's okay, or it's okay. But yeah, not like super in love with the outfit, but it's at least fine. And then the final photo is actually like him, but it's like actually like painting. But I do believe that most likely this is a photo of Minhyuk, but then they photoshop it to look like a painting. That's what it looks like to me. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But yeah, in my opinion, though, I do not want a photo card like this. So my opinion, I like the photo cards to be the actual person. And so if we get a photo card of him as a painting, I wouldn't like that. That's just me personally. You don't have to agree with me. Yeah, I'm just saying on my own personal opinion. But just having it in the album is fine. But yeah, but I personally don't want that as a photo card. But yeah. Yes, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah, it's actually like the concept of version 4 is like paintings, and I think that's really interesting. And so I was thinking they were doing elements, so like I wonder if this was like kind of like earth elements, but yeah, this is not really an element, just like painting. So yeah, yeah. Like, so far, not bad. Yeah, so far, not bad. Okay, so the second guy, I'm going to assume it's I am. If it's not I am, I'm gonna be disappointed, and I'll explain why. Okay, so the next guy should be I am. If it's not, so let me see who's the next guy. Good, it's I am. Good, good, good. Ugh. I'll explain why I'm glad it's I am. Okay, okay. So 1 second. So version 4 is the unit of Minhyuk and I am as well. So wow. Okay, okay. So his outfit is like the same color scheme as Minhyuk, but it's a different style of clothes. This is the way it should be. This is the way it should be. Okay, so anyway, so that's how he looks like. That top looks really good on him. I appreciate when they are wearing clothes that suits them. This top suits him. That belt as well also suits him. Looking very good. I approve of it. And also he is working on his expressions. Now in my opinion, he looks like he looks a little I don't know. I think he's working too hard, but it's okay. I am. You're practicing. It's okay. So it looks like he's working too hard, but at least it's something new. It's something new, but I am. Yeah, yeah. Don't work too hard. Okay. Sometimes your naturalness is better. But anyways, the second photo, yeah, yeah, so he's like really working it. Okay, look at that sassiness. Okay, okay, so he's really working it. Yeah, the expression and the pose, he's been practicing, but not bad. It's not bad. It's new. I appreciate something new, but sometimes I miss I am just being I am, but I appreciate that he's doing something new. It's okay, it's okay. Oh wow, look at that. And then he's like lying down, just being like, look at me, I'm so beautiful and comfortable. Yeah, good, good. Yeah, looking great. He's very, these photos are like, yeah, it feels like, how like a painting model would be. So I feel like they really got the concept down. So I appreciate that. It really does fit in with the painting concept. Yeah, yeah. He is like acting like so like just look at me. But anyways, I approve. And then the final one is like him, yeah, in like the Photoshop painting like that. So looks a little bit weird. Looks a little bit weird. His face looks kind of, doesn't really look like him, but then again, it's like a painting. Yeah. You know, I wonder if this is an actual painting now that I think, but I still want to believe it's like from Photoshop. But like but what I mean by that, I wonder if like someone actually painted this. You know, like hand and paint really painted it. But to me personally, it seems like would be digital painting. But anyways, yeah. So that doesn't look exactly like him. It's okay. It's okay, but still interesting. Okay, it's still very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah. Huh. So like I said, I would not want this as a photo card. Okay, it doesn't even really look exactly like him. So yeah, so I rather yeah, get them as like their real photos. Yeah, would be best. So anyways, yeah. Yeah. So interesting. So interesting. But yeah, I'm not in love with this though. So I'm not in love with it, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. And so I'll tell you guys like in a bit, like now that we see like all four but no, I'll get my judgment on version 4 once we see tomorrow. I have to see the group photo because you know you guys know what happened in version 3. So yeah, we gotta wait for the group photo and then I'll make my judgment then. And so now let's see the unit photo of I am and Minhyuk. Yeah, look at them. Look at them. So here's this is the way it should be. They have the same color scheme, but the outfits are different. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. And so and like to look super different as well. And so anyways, this is the way it should be, you know? So like stylist people, what were they thinking with version 3? But anyways, it looks fine. It looks fine. Yeah, they really look like models, you know, for painting. It's really interesting. Like it's like, you know, they really grasp the concept well. So I really appreciate that. And then here, Minhyuk is like posing like how they would for a painting. Yeah, or like for a photo. So like again, I really like that they really grasp the concept and not posing like a regular K-pop singer. You know what I mean? So like they really grab the concept. I approve of that. I approve of that. Yeah. So interesting. Oh man, I really just guys, tomorrow, the final 3 guys, they better look good too. Okay, let's hope for the best. All right, tomorrow, come on, the final 3. I really hope they're gonna look good. And then yeah, and then that's it. Only 2 unit photos. Yeah. 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 So let me explain why I'm so glad it's I am because I like consistency. If you guys don't know, consistency is a big thing for me. And so since version 1, the unit was Minhyuk and IM, and then version 2 was Minhyuk and Gion, and then version 3 was Minhyuk and Gion as well. And I'm like, version 4 better be Minhyuk and IM, otherwise that's not consistent. You know what I mean? So I would have been so disappointed if it was really going to be not that kind of consistency. But thankfully, it is consistent. Thank goodness. I can't be more happy. Okay. So anyways, so Minhyuk and IM unit for version 1, version 4, and Minhyuk Gion unit for version 2 and version 3. Ugh, but anyways, I do find it interesting. They split the numbers like that. I actually do like that. I love variety, consistency. So I enjoy that. But yeah, but still just couldn't know for sure until version 4 came out. So I'm so glad. I'm so glad for this consistency. So yeah, so that's why yeah of my feeling on that and yeah so anyways yeah I'm not super in love with it but so far out of all 4 versions I think I think overall I think for now version 2 will be my favorite. Like I'm not super in love with version 2 as well, but that concept film blew me away. That's like I think that's the winning point of version 2, that concept film blew me away. Okay, so yeah, and then the photos were not bad, just didn't match up to the concept film, but still they still look good. And overall how they look and pose in the concept 2 sorry version 2 photos, yeah, I still feel like overall that I like that more. Like I still like how they look like in version 1, but those dang metal steel things, coils, that still bothers me so much. So yeah, so because of that, yeah, I can't say version 1 is my favorite. So for now, I still feel like I like version 2 the best. But let's wait until tomorrow. The final 3 guys and the group photo. Like, yeah, if they randomly are not wearing white and beige, I mean, as long as they all match with each other, I'll be okay with that. But if the clothes and the consistency is not there for the other 3 guys, I'm gonna be so I'm not gonna feel good. You know, just like how what happened with version 3, you know? So let's wait until tomorrow and let's talk more at that time. So for now, just a preview so far of version 4. So far, not bad at all. I'm okay with it so far. I am quite surprised we don't really have a sexy version. Usually they do, but I guess the sexiest one might be version 1. I guess. I mean, that's the one that kind of has the most skin exposure, I guess. But regardless, I do appreciate not going overboard with the sexiness, because I felt like they were like doing that for a long time. And so for this album to not go overboard with sexiness, I'm not super what's the word? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's just because I've been used to it for so long. I just always would expect it. But for now, a change. It's all good. And who knows? Maybe in their performances in music shows, they might wear like sexier outfits. Sometimes they do that. Yeah, sometimes they do that. So yeah, it's still not over. We'll see the other outfits they have in the future. And yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just so relieved. And honestly, I'm so relieved. Like, it's so far okay. It's so far okay. And yeah, so now I look forward to hear what you guys have to say. And after we have this conversation, I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for more stuff. Yeah. um Lulu says newcomers for today's live. I mean, I get you. So welcome newcomers for today's live. Yes, yes. Not by much. Wait. So Cherry says version 4 is definitely better, and Lulu says not by much. I think you guys feel me. I feel you. Yeah. And then Cherry says version 4 is Renaissance version. Yeah. They're like getting a Renaissance feel. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So I guess we could call it that kind of feeling. Yeah. Cherry says photographed in their writing habits. Huh? In the right. Oh, they look like they're like gonna go horseback riding or something. Maybe for now, I see it more as like a Renaissance, yeah, version for now. Yeah, but like also like really into the concept of like posing for a drawn photograph or something, which I still think is interesting. Um, Lulu says the photos have a picture of Dorian Gray vibe. I have no idea what that is, but let me Google it 1 second. Dorian Gray. Okay. Okay, what's Dorian? Okay. It's a show. It's a show. Okay. Yeah, It's like this kind of vibe. Yeah. The Renaissance, feeling stuff. Right. Yeah. Sylvia says I like outfits of version 1, but not so much of the backdrop. Sylvia, I'm exactly the same. They look so good in version 1, but the backdrop, the coils and steel, it distracts me too much from like how good they look, which always disappoints me. But but eventually I think I will get used to that background. And I'm hoping in most of the photos in the version 1 album, I hoped is like there's not a lot of coils going on, but we'll see. And also, if you guys remember, I don't like Minhyuk's necklace in version 1. So yeah, overall, yeah, it's like it can't be perfect. Of course everything can be perfect, but most of their looks, yeah, in version 1 it's so like they look so good, but it's okay, we can't have it all, and so so yeah. Cherry says version 4 is definitely better than other versions and a very unique concept. I agree. So out of all 4 versions, yeah, version 4 is most unique, that's for sure. And yeah, and it's good. Yeah, it's good, but not like I said, I don't super love it. It's just fine. It's just fine, and I'm very very okay with just fine. And they look good as always. And yeah. Um, Cherry says, I was thinking that too. And then Lou says, I will reserve judgment until all the photos have dropped. Yeah, but she is still underwhelmed. Totally understandable. Like these are they're still like they're still just fine. Yeah, they're still just fine. But yeah, but for sure, it's gonna take a lot to be worse than version 3. So version 3, let's forget about it. And then yeah, so version 4 just feels like, oh, it's just such a relief that yeah, they're like looking good and it looks normal. And it's pretty good. But still, as you guys saw my reaction, it's like nothing is like like but it's still good. And yeah Yeah, that's it. That's it. So it just reminds me of Gambler version 4. So version 4, they're like in those suits and like with random like small plants, and it's like a clear background. So like but they look good, right? They look good, but like it's still like it's like what's going on, and so it's I it they those for some reason I feel some similarity with Gambler version 4, and so but I prefer Reason version 4 more, because at least like I can understand what's going on. They're doing this like a painting concept and they look good, and getting that thing, but still it's not like super, what's the word, I totally understand, right? I totally understand. It's like I feel conflicted in some way, I guess, but it's so overall version 4 is great. It's great. It's not like, you know I'm losing my sense of thought. Where am I going with this? Version 4 is fine so far, okay, so far, but let's wait until tomorrow, okay? I think that's most important. Let's wait until tomorrow. As long as everyone looks consistently good, then I can give like more of a definite judgment on it. So for now, it looks fine, and let's wait until tomorrow. All right, tomorrow will be more concise of how we can decide on it. Yeah. Sarah says, I love art and paintings, and that's what intrigued me in Mood Teaser 4, but I agree with Lulu. I will wait to see all the photos. You guys feel me? You guys feel like this is like so unique. Okay. I really do appreciate they did something new and unique. It's so interesting. But yeah, but like something, maybe something's missing. Maybe that's why we're like kind of like not like super into it. Like I'm trying to figure out why I'm not super into it. Like it's good. It's good. It's yeah, I'm not sure what's missing for me. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. Um, hmm. Is it because it seems a bit plain? I mean, again, it's so unique and interesting, but in some sense, kind of plain. You guys feel me? Maybe it's because their outfits are like kind of like only white and beige, and so like, but still, I appreciate that. The clothes do look good on them, but yeah, but I'm kind of thinking maybe it's because a little bit too plain, but yeah. But like I said, we've only seen 2 members. Let's wait until the next 3 members, and then maybe, would change our minds. Maybe. But yeah, my biggest concern is just I hope their outfits are all consistent, so we'll see from there. Yeah, we'll see from but anyways, nothing terrible, for real, nothing terrible. Just yeah, I think we're just, like, in this kinda conflicted thing in some sense. Yeah, yeah, anyway, you guys feel me? I hope you guys feel me. And so yeah, yeah. Let's wait until tomorrow. Okay, 24 hours from now. Let's wait until then and give more of our opinions then. Yeah, yeah, let's wait for tomorrow to give the full yeah, to really see everything. Indeed, because version 3, I still can never forget version 3. I still can't believe the final 3 guys for version 3. They did that. I still Version 3 will really, really confuse me for the longest time why they put them in clothes like that. And so anyways, yeah, so because of that experience, yeah, yeah, we will wait until tomorrow and let's talk more about it then. Um Cherry says, please don't underwhelm me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, for now it looks okay, right? For now it's okay, but yeah, we have to wait until tomorrow. Let's wait until tomorrow. But yeah, for me, low expectation. As always, let's keep it low, and then we'll go from there. Hi, Gian's Undercut. What's up? I'm curious what you think. Uh, oh, I just lost her comment. I just lost it. Where are you, Gian's Undercut? Where are you? What? Oh no, wait. Okay. Gian's Undercut says hi, guys. She's so out of it. Like, are you partying more these days? What's going on? She says totally forgot about the next teaser and haven't seen anything. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so if you are not in the right state of mind to see or talk about, it's okay. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. Okay, so if you want to join us for tomorrow, it's totally okay. Lulu says, too late, it's already happened. Still comparing the comeback to No Limit. I Am Pants is so French Rococo. I don't know. What are those? Well, you reference things that I don't know. So French Rococo. Oh, this is French Rococo. Okay. Okay, yeah. So again, because it just feels like, yeah, they're getting inspired by this era, basically. Yeah, but I still appreciate that I am still looks good in it. Like, is it just me? He still looks good in it. So I really appreciate that he's wearing clothes that matches him. So yeah, I have no complaints about that. Yeah, um, um So again, like nothing is like, oh my gosh, like this is like, oh my gosh, so yeah, we're not getting any kind of moment like that. But overall, it's just interesting, right? I'm still very intrigued at this kind of concept. It's so intriguing to me. But yeah, but it's not doing anything more than that to me. And yeah. Yeah. So like, if I were to like keep thinking about compared to other versions, I think most likely like version 4 might be my third favorite. And so for now I feel like version 2 is my favorite, then version 1. Okay, even though I still don't like the steals and coils, but because they look so good in, whatever that style and they did for version 1, because they look so good, that's why I would put that as second place, and then version 4 would be third place for me. Yeah, yeah. But again, not saying it's like worse, just it's because yeah, I don't feel anything more than what it is. Is they just look completely fine. Just completely fine. Interesting concept. Yeah, and that's it. That's it for me. Yeah, yeah. So, but let's wait until more judgment tomorrow, and even wait until more judgment once we see the full album. So we gotta wait on all of this for sure. So just our initial reactions for now. Excuse me. Cherry says, I knew it for some reason someone would refer to Rococo. Cherry says she just didn't want to say it. I don't even know what these songs. Sorry, I don't even know what these things are. Okay, excuse my slurring. Okay, yeah, I don't even know what those things are. But okay, but thanks you guys for like teaching me new things. Yeah. Games on her cousin. So I just went to Twitter to check out the concept pics. She loves this new concept. Cool. It's very fresh and artsy. Especially love the actual paintings of the members. It's so interesting for sure. It's super interesting and intriguing. And I'm glad you love it. So I do want to assume, yeah, many people like you. Of course, I want to assume that. Yeah. So for me personally, yeah, it's so intriguing. Okay, it's so intriguing to me, but yeah, but nothing more than that for me. Yeah, it's so weird. Like I don't know. I'm still trying to understand why I feel this way about version 4. It's maybe at the end of it all, it's just personally for me, it's not exactly what I find to be super, like, to make me super into it. So like I definitely have my personal taste in things, and so this kind of concept version, it doesn't make me super into it. Like it's cool, it's definitely cool, not bad at all. Yeah, but it doesn't make me super into it. But like I said, we still gotta wait. We've only seen 2 members. Maybe the next 3 members, maybe they're gonna blow me out of the water. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just saying, like, the what possibility could happen if maybe, yeah, the next 3 members, they're like, you know, who knows, right? So yeah, so let's wait until tomorrow, and then we'll, yeah, let's talk more about it. But just for now, I'm just it's interesting. Yeah, I am and Minhyuk look great, but nothing wow, and not anything else that makes me fully into it. Yeah, yeah. Um, um, Seriously, it feels weird to me how underwhelming most of us are by the teasers. It usually doesn't happen with MX. Yeah, I feel you, girl. I feel you, girl. So like as I mentioned earlier, is like I feel like things like seem more plain this album than what we're used to. Like how I said, like they usually have like a sexy version, and so we don't really have a full-on sexy version for this album, but it's not a bad thing. Yeah, so everything concerning this album feels so new, right? Especially even this painting concept, such a new concept, and I really am intrigued. But yeah, but not enough to make me super into it. But yeah, so yeah, so I think maybe we just need some time to adjust, right? We just have to adjust to these new things. But you know what? You know how we were seeing like how each version seemed to be an homage to previous comebacks, but version 4, I don't see any homage to any previous comeback, right, guys? Can you think of one? Not all, right? Right? This is like completely not related to any homage to their past comebacks, right? Unless you guys can think of one, but I personally at this moment can't think of it. Oh, I was hoping they would do an homage to jealousy, but yeah, nothing about this seems like jealousy. It's okay. Okay, so yeah. So it is interesting. Yeah, just suddenly for version 4, it's yeah, yeah. So anyways, yeah, it's new stuff, that's for sure. So yeah, it's but not bad, of course. Yeah, so I always want to make sure it's nothing bad. It's just we got to get used to it. It's okay. It's okay. Um Yeah. The only thing I don't like is when they're doing new stuff and it is bad. Okay, so that usually happens, but at least I can say like they're doing new stuff, but it's not bad. All right, it's not bad. It's still I still feel the MX vibe and they still look good, you know. Um yeah. Yeah. So yeah, let's take it one day at a time, guys. Yeah, just our initial reactions for now, and we'll see as time goes on. Yeah. Um Giazanaka says that Renaissance concept gives me even more time travel vibes. Oh, that's right. That's right. Your theory about the time traveling, right? That's a good point. So maybe it really is going to be something related to time travel. It could be. We don't know. We don't know. But yeah, excuse me. But you know, yeah. Just seeing all four versions right now, it's still a bit confusing in all honesty, still, because version 2 was about fire and I felt like they were like fire bending like universe, but then now suddenly, yeah, then we have the ice and then now into Renaissance paintings. Yeah, so I can't really see like the whole idea of what this album concept is. um but for now I stay intrigued, okay, staying intrigued. And yeah, let's wait until tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Cherry says, right? They always do such good concepts. Yeah, they usually do. Yeah, again, but not that any of these concepts are super bad. Definitely not. Like it's just, excuse me, I'm so sorry, but yeah, it just feels like not usually what they do, but still they still look fine. Um, yeah, yeah. So yeah, you guys feel me. You guys feel okay. Let's keep going. Lulu says Dorian Gray is a book written by Oscar Wilde. I did not know that, about a man who is eternally youthful and beautiful as a painting of him ages. Whoa, and gets more ugly from each horrible thing he does. Whoa, what an interesting story. Okay, good. And so you're saying like this whole concept feels like Dorian Gray, of like beautiful as a painting, but then will get uglier later. I mean, okay. Well, who knows? Maybe they got, whoever thought of this concept got inspired by one of these stories. Yeah, who knows, that's interesting. Yeah. Sylvia girl, she says, I find version 3 a pity. The individual shots are good. You feel me? Seeing them individually totally fine, but then when put all together, I have never seen them be in that kind of outfit scheme thing like ever, and I'm just like, stylist people, what the heck happened here? So yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, version 3, though, I'm going to wait until we see it in the album and then we'll give my final judgment on it because, yeah, I just don't even want to think about it for now. Yeah. Sarah says, it feels like something's missing. Like, I love the overall artistic vibe for version 4 with the art, but I'm still not wowed. Yeah, I feel you. I think you guys are feeling me. I feel you. Um, yeah. Yeah, but like I mentioned earlier, I think because we're so used to a certain way, and so we're not getting that certain thing that MX usually gives us. I think that could be what's going on here. Like we already have this preconceived expectation in some sense, even though I always put low expectations, but still because we've been MX like fans for so long, we of course have this preconceived expectation, and right now is not really met. I think it's just the way it is. And so anyway, so I want to believe we just have to adjust to it. They still look great. Let's not forget that they still look really good. I always like to see them look more handsome as each year goes by. Like I really love to see mature growth and handsomeness with more mature looks. You know what I mean? So I could totally see that in them, and that's why I always love to see each new album and their growth in it. And so yeah, they always look great. But yeah, the concept is always a hit or miss, and also how the stylist dressed them. Like that's the main thing, of what can make it hit or miss. And so anyways, yeah, for now, everything is not terrible. That's a fact, not terrible. And let's wait until tomorrow and let's talk more then. Yeah. um Lulu says it had a few movie adaptations and the character appears in TV shows. Penny Dreadful. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Cherry says, I know what you mean. I have never felt this way about MX concepts. Got you. Got you. Got you. Cherry says they could have done better outfits. Black pants for this could have been better, or some Renaissance inspired coats. Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Interesting. I'm sorry. I see. I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. Overall, I'm still okay with these current outfits. I'm still okay with it. Um yeah, but I could see could be better, but for now I'm very okay with it. Um yeah. Yeah, for now I'm still okay with it, but let's wait until we see the next 3 guys. Like maybe the next 3 guys are like totally terrible. Then I'll be like, what the heck, stylist? What's going on here? Okay, so I'll still wait until the next 3, and then let's talk more from there. Yeah. um yeah, hi everyone, hi. um Lulu says, yeah, had a feeling Gion Hyungwon and Juhani wasn't going to be released today. Yeah, I was hoping, like I said, I was hoping Minhyuk IM unit would be version 4. I'm still very, very happy they are being consistent with the units. And so yeah, so we'll see Gion Hyungwon and Juhani tomorrow for sure. Yeah. um Uh, Gianzarka says, Chrissy, judging by how many times you mentioned it today and also before, I know what you're missing. You're definitely missing the sexy version. Let's put it this way. I'm so used to it. I'm so used to it. That's one thing about me is that what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? It's like how I always expect Wano will take his shirt off. So like it's not that I want it, but it's because like you always do it. I expect you to keep doing it. And so when Wano doesn't take off his shirt, I'm like, is something wrong? What's going on? You know what I mean? so so I can't say that I like it. Like, he has a great body, of course, but as I keep mentioning, I am not attracted to Wano at all. But he has a great looking body. And so yeah, so it's not because I want to see it. It's because like if you don't take off your shirt, I wonder, did something bad happen? Okay, so anyways, so then with the MX guys, yeah, they've been really, really so often always have a sexy version. And so I just always expect it. I'm like, they're gonna they're gonna do what they usually do, right? But then now they decide not to. But the thing is, I don't think nothing is wrong, but definitely like, my preconceived expectation, it's like gone. I'm still like kind of surprised. Really, there's no sexy version, but it's not that I want it. You guys get me, right? You guys get me. But like, yeah, I always would expect something of that level. But yeah, but anyways, but this album is more low key, and I'm okay with that. Of course I'm okay with that. But it's like super new, very different. And so yeah, so it's still getting me to adjust to it some more. But still they all look great. Yeah, just gotta get used to this new change. But yeah. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, you feel me. But yeah, Gamzonaka, I totally understand what you're saying though. But yeah, but you feel me. Yeah, you feel me. And then Gamzonaka says, I think it's okay though. They are always sexy to me, even if they're fully clothed. Other outfits aren't too interesting. So although I really like it when they reveal a bit of skin, it's okay for me. I get you. But yeah, like I said, sexiness is not a criteria for me. It's just I expect it because I'm so used to it. And but regardless, they do look sexy even fully clothed. Like that's one thing I always liked about Hyungwon. In all honesty, like can I be real for 1 second? So in the past, before Hyungwon was into exercise and of course, Honu and Wano would be the skin exposure people, and like Hyunwon would always be like covered up. And so I remember it was like during Shootout or Alligator, like he was being interviewed, and it's like, hey, how come you're not exposing skin like the other members? And he's like, well, I'm the member where like I'm like covered up sexy. I always thought was so funny every time when I think about how he said it. He's like, yeah, I'm the covered up sexy version. I'm like, yeah, you are, Hyunwon. Yeah, you're fully covered up, but you still look sexy. And so yeah, so I like him answering the question like that. And so yeah, they're always, yeah, they can be sexy even fully clothed. And Hyungwon used to be that way, but now after exercising, now we know like he's like always gonna be like revealing lots of skin. So now, it did take me some time to get used to it. I'm like, Hyungwon, oh my gosh, like this is so weird when he started exposing more skin. But now thankfully I am used to it. So it's all good now. But But anyways, yeah. Why am I talking? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So not having a sexy version is okay. It's of course okay. It's just because like I expected it. That's it. And so that's why I'm just like, wow, it's like so different, so different, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just super different. And yeah, just gotta take some time to get used to it. But they all look great. All look great. They don't need to show me skin. I prefer no skin. I'm a conservative person, as you guys know. I always prefer no skin. And so like yeah, they all look great. Just very new that they are going with a low key album concept, and that's okay. Again, it's still all okay. And so yeah, so that's my overall feeling from how we're going with this. And yeah, yeah. They're always looking good, as always. Like every time when I see how handsome they are, I'm just like, man, like it's like you guys always save the photos for me just because you look so stinking good. It can make me forget about these like other things going on in the photo. But sadly, like like version 3, for example, is like too distracting. What those things are going on around them, like their handsomeness can't make it up, can't make up for it. You know what I mean? So, anyways, yeah. I think you guys understand like my personal take on it. But anyway, to each their own. To each their own. I am the Asian Simon Cowell, as you guys know. I have really stickler things that I what's the word? I just have very specific opinions. So let's put it that way. Yeah. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, but yeah, nothing much to say. So overall, yeah, I don't have much to say, but yeah, it's overall this album is gonna be fine. It's new, but it's gonna be fine, of course. Yeah. Um um Lulu says, speaking of homage, I saw the teaser to Madness from Moonbeam and Sana. It reminds me of Beautiful. What? Are they also doing like a beautiful thing going on? Okay, wait. Just so I can understand what she's talking about. Yeah, because Moonbeam and Sana are having a comeback soon as well. Um oops. I accidentally misspelled his name. I don't see. Oh, Madness teaser. Is it? Yeah. This was 1 day ago. Okay. Ah, 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 ah. So yeah, so I get what you mean. The beautiful Monsta X Beautiful. I see an homage to that as well, but this also reminds me of Love Killer. Is it just me? Yeah. So I feel like it's like a mix of Beautiful and Love Killer. Wow, that's interesting. But yeah, but of course, yeah, not copying or anything. Like it's not like people own these ideas or something. But yeah, but it's still Moonbeam and Sana's style that they do as a unit group. So yeah, interesting. Anyways, yeah, good luck to them in their comeback. Lulu says, I'm not connecting as much to this comeback since the title track wasn't written by Ju Honey. Yeah, I feel. I felt this album was rushed. Thought they would wait until Shawnee's return to do another comeback. Yeah. We talked about that before. Yeah. So people thinking like, oh, maybe there could be like one more album, after Shawnee comes back. But depending on the time, I'm not sure about that. And so I feel like there must be a reason that they released this album in January. The first time they released an album in January. And so yeah, there must be a reason they didn't want to delay it even more or something. And so that's why I want to believe this should be the last album. So in my opinion, because Gian mentioned this on Play, he said at first, the goal was just to get one album by Monsta X, like last year. Okay, so the goal was just at least to do one album for Monsta X, but then he mentioned how like, oh, but then we were able to do a second album now. So like he said that in the sense of like, oh, it wasn't like intended to do a second album, but like they were able to do one after all. So he expressed it like that, and I was like, it kind of seems that way. Okay, because if they did want to do a second album, they would go by the usual schedule, and that would be released in October or November. But that didn't happen, and so I was thinking, like maybe there wasn't really an intention with it. But then I assume something happened, and then they were able to release it in January. But then why January? Why not wait a few more months though? So There has to be a reason. Yeah, there has to be a reason. And yeah, and they definitely not rushed it, but I noticed that they weren't really preparing for a comeback until November. And so, and and the album's released in January. This is pretty fast to do an album this quickly. And so yeah. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. But they have a deadline, and I think, while they're knowing about this deadline, they try to see how much they can do before this deadline, right? And yeah, so that's what. But anyways, regardless of how they're doing this album, they only like prepared this in 2 months. This is pretty good for 2 months, in all honesty, and so I can tell, in their photo shoots and stuff, it's not like super fancy, not super fancy photo shoots, like, let's say compared to Shape of Love, like, they had except for version 1, but version 2 the 4, like, they actually had, like, sets and like went somewhere, like it had like a lot of planning into it, like you can tell, but then for Reason album is like mainly just all indoors, and just nothing like super special or anything, so which makes sense if they only had like 2 months to prepare this, and so yeah. But regardless, it's pretty good for 2 months, and so let's enjoy it for what it is. Like, there, like, as Gian like kind of like was talking about it, there wasn't really a plan for a second album, but then thankfully now we do actually have a second album. But our wallets are crying, but I mean, let's enjoy it while we have it. Like, I still can't believe they're not going to the military yet, but surely they are, surely they are soon. And so I want to believe this is going to be the last comeback. And yeah, and then the guys need to go to the military soon. So let's enjoy while we have it. They all look great. That's all that matters to me, and we will see more later. Yeah. And also the music is more important, more than anything. The music is most important, and I want to believe they deliver good music to us. The title track is not made by Ju Honey or any member, but they at least participate in writing the lyrics. But they're not the main lyrics writer. But still, let's hope for the best, because Ryan Jun, as much as I don't like him, as you guys know, he unfortunately does make pretty good songs. And so I want to believe, Beautiful Liar should be a good song, right? And let's just wait and see. Yeah. Um Sarah says, for me, it's not about them not being sexy or lack of a sexy version, but something else is missing, but I can't pinpoint it. The concepts are okay. The boys look amazing as always, so I don't know why I feel this way. Girl, like, yeah, I thought I would be the only one feeling this way, but you guys understand me. Yeah. Even though we don't really know what's missing, like, me too as well. I'm not too sure what exactly is missing for me either, but I can only conclude is that I have this expectation of what I expect from MX albums, except that expectation wasn't really met through these concepts yet. But that's okay. Okay, that's okay. They don't have to do the same thing all the time, of course. So yeah. So I want to believe we just have to adjust to it. That's my biggest conclusion from all this. But let's wait until tomorrow. Photos might be like, oh, now this is the missing thing we were looking for. I don't know, it's hard to say, because just from our first reaction already. But let's wait until tomorrow, and also once we look through all the albums, and then we will take it from there. Yeah. Giannonica says, maybe I'm the odd one out again. In all honesty, I don't think I was even expecting anything special from them. I kind of just wait to be surprised. I do always expect the guys to look good. Interesting. And so, yeah, Giannonica, I want to believe you're not the minority. Like, I want to believe many fans think like you too. So don't ever think much about it. And like I said, I'm usually the black sheep, as you know. And so I think, though, is that because you had no expectation, that helps a lot. So even though I try to have low expectations, but I still had some expectations, like, unconsciously, and so you just went in like fully not like nothing, and then that's that, and then this is the result of it. And I wish I could be that way, but I don't think I ever could, in all honesty. And so yeah, it's okay. So, like, yeah, something, yeah. Well, as we're thinking about it and seeing these things, we can't really, you know what I'm saying? So I think you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's all good. We like it or don't like it. And of course, we as like MX fans for a while, like, with this um unintentional expectation, yeah, I think that definitely affects a lot of things and how we think about it. Like, if I were to show these photos to someone who doesn't know MX at all, I'm sure they would say, oh, looks great, there's nothing to say, they look great. I want to assume, like, maybe, yeah, it's always very subjective in that sense. Y'all get me. So anyways, I'm sure as we get through this album and we let go of all expectations, we're gonna be totally fine. We're gonna go to our normal K-pop girl, feels. I want to believe that. So yeah, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure it will. Yeah. I read that. Lulu says, this blandness has spilled over from youth. I need the sriracha to bring up that heat or something. You're so hilarious. I liked youth except for those ugly outfits, as you guys know. Except for those ugly outfits, I thought youth was very okay. But I do understand Lulu's preference of, like, yeah, it is bland though. I do agree it is bland. And like those photos in Gion's youth, like what's saving it is because he looks so handsome, and like, maybe that's why I'm quite okay with it. Like, his handsomeness can overtake the blandness, but I had like no big issue, yeah, with it. And so yeah, so like yeah, Lulu, yeah, comparing in terms of like blandness, yeah, I feel you on that. With the youth and reason, I can see what you mean. Yeah, they're kind of similar, but as I always mention, the members themselves, like, it can save it, so like as long as the members look good, I'm gonna be perfectly fine with it. Version 3 is a different story, but except for that, yeah, they're all gonna be fine in the midst of all this blandness. But like I said, I still love concept film version 2. Like, I don't know how they could put that feeling into the album, but I wonder in the album, will they actually have like some fire like appear? But I don't know if that's gonna make it look better. But yeah, it's just ugh, I could never forget about concept film version 2. That was the best thing out of everything so far. So yeah. Yeah. So anyways, photos are photos. It's nothing. And I really hope the photo cards look great. That's also important as well. So yeah, so let's wait and see about the photo cards too. Um um Gian Sonica says, oh, I just lost it. Oh, I just lost it. Oh, I lost it. 1 second. Okay. Gian Sonica says, you know what? Maybe that's it. Maybe I didn't expect much because Gion's last album was a bit underwhelming to you. Wow. I didn't know it was super underwhelming to you outfit wise. Interesting. So Gian Sonica is also realizing this, like, from following Gion's youth, and it's like, having like super zero expectation, I guess, kind of feeling. Interesting. That's interesting. Interesting. Lula says, a selfie Hyungwon posted in the gym of his huge bag has okay, so I still don't have him on private messages yet. Eventually, maybe I should do it before his birthday. I'll try to do it before his birthday. But yeah, yeah, I saw people post that Hyungwon wanted to show off his big old back that he's been working out on for the past few years. Yeah. And then Lulu saying that is blowing all of these concepts out of the water. Like, like Hyungwon, I didn't think he would be one to boast about it, but good for you. You should be proud of your hard work and your body. Yeah. And so definitely Lulu is more into the sexy vibe, totally, given her bias as one. Oh, like, I totally understand. And so yeah, she wants that kind of excitement. Of course, I totally understand. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of weird to think that Hyungwon is really that big, because when he's wearing clothes, he doesn't look super big. Is it just me? So it's just always weird to think, like, is he really that big of a guy? But anyways, yeah, interesting. Um, um, Stephanie says, haven't really been right. Don't worry. She says she's don't worry. You comment whenever you want to do. Don't worry about it. But she has to go now. Don't worry about it. She says, bye, Chrissy. I hope and I wish you a good rest of the evening. You too. Happy New Year. If I didn't say, yeah, I'm not sure, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you already wished me Happy New Year. But anyways, I hope you're doing well. Have a great New Year. See you again anytime, buddy. Don't worry. Call and talk with us anytime you can. See you next time. Cherry says Hyungwon added the spice. Yes. Hyungwon, what a silly guy. Giyazonaka says, it's totally okay if you feel something's missing. I'm sure I felt that way about certain albums before and couldn't really pinpoint the reason either. No pun intended. I love puns, but yeah, even if it's unintended. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. So overall, that's like how everyone's feeling about these concept photos so far, and it's okay. Yeah, it's definitely okay. Yeah, it's just interesting. It's just interesting how this album is turning into. But again, like I keep mentioning, nothing is bad. Nothing is bad. Just everything is just, everything just feels lukewarm. Let's put it that way. Except for concept film version 2, everything feels lukewarm. But it's not bad, not bad at all. And let's enjoy being lukewarm. And yeah, and then we'll see when things might get fired up again. I don't know, because concept film version 2. Yeah, but like I wonder how the music video will be. I don't know. So yeah, I need to set my expectations low again, because if the music video is not as good as these concept films, and like that concept film was only a few seconds long, like come on, like no, like I can't accept that. So surely the music video, surely it has to be better than the concept film. Then I will totally be all for it. So let's wait and see. Um Lulu says Gamzona cut his debut album had that spicy photo. I mean, yeah. He had more spice in Voyager, but he doesn't have to do spicy. He doesn't have to. I'm still very indifferent about him like showing skin. Like Gian is like, it's still gonna take me a while to get used to it. And so yeah, so I appreciate that in youth it wasn't really like too sexy or anything, and I overall still really liked it. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, but that blew Lulu away of a shirtless. Oh yeah, oh okay, I see. Yeah. But yeah, he's not conservative anymore, right. But yeah, I see. Anyways, that's Lulu style. Yeah, she wants to be blown away by those things. Like she is like total a 1 bias fan. But yeah, of course MX guys can never match up to 1 but yeah, I see what you mean. But yeah, I still think it's weird whenever like Ian, I hope he, I don't know. I think will be weird if ever he like wants to show his half naked body as well. Like if he ever does anything like what Hyungwon did. I don't know. I find that, I don't know, just so, I don't know, just I wouldn't be able to get used to it. And so anyways, yeah, I understand. Gianzanika says, yes, I really love those shots, very sexy and very not conservative, right. Um Gianzonaka says, as much as I'm disappointed because I love Juhani's title songs, I also know that MX have had really great title tracks in the past as well that weren't written by Juhani or other members. Exactly right. And so I'm gonna, yeah, Juhani is really good, as we know. I was hoping he will continue making the title songs, but sadly it didn't happen this time. That's okay. And yeah, surely, yeah, it's a great song. Yeah, that's not made by the members. And we'll wait and see. I mean, Ryan Jen, again, I still don't like him, but I'm gonna expect that he's still good at making songs. So yeah, we wait and see. Um Gianzanika says, and I've been remembering what the guys once said in an interview, or maybe even in several interviews. They said that they always decide together which song should be the title. Right. I do remember them, saying like, they have like candidates for the title song, and so yeah, so they listen to all of them, and then yeah, they have their input of what they think is the best one. But in the end, the company always decides it, always. But at least I want to believe that they give as much as their opinion as they can. And so yeah, so I would like to hear them talk about it this time. I want to assume they're going to mention it. Why would they not mention it? Like, how come Honey didn't make the title track this time? So I'm going to wait until they talk about it and what they think, and then maybe Honey will be like, yeah, I didn't have any recent inspiration to have a good title song yet. Who knows? But so anyways, yeah, so I'm very curious of what they're going to say about them. We wait and see. Yeah. um Gianzonica says, so I want to believe that if Juhani's song isn't the title, it was at least a unanimous decision to not have his song as a title, and it's okay. It's a lot of pressure to make a title song. I see. I don't know if it's unanimous. So like, they say it kind of vaguely, because Juhani said that yeah, so like it's not really, so he makes the songs, and they give it to the company, and like as a candidate, like which of these songs is the best, and like they would choose Juhani's song only if they really think it is the best out of all three, and like whatever amount it is, and then they get feedback on it. And so Juhani, very luckily, 3 times in a row they picked his song to be good enough for the title song. And yeah, but it wasn't like, yeah, but I remember them saying things like, yeah, this is probably the first and last time that Starship would let an artist do the title song. And I was, every time when I hear them say things like that, I'm like, huh, interesting. And so I always wonder, like, will they continue doing this way, or maybe they don't want to continue doing this way. And so yeah, so anyways, I'm sure there must have been some kind of reason why Juhani didn't make the title song this time. But I that kind of confirmed for me is that the company, of course, has the final say in who and what the title song is for their album. So yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I'm curious to hear what they have to say about it. Yeah. Sylvia has to go. See you next time, buddy. Happy to talk as always. See you next time. Lulu says, I like youth except for those ugly outfits. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, you know, girlfriend. Hi, Unico. Welcome. Unico says, I love all the concepts. I love version 3. It was very beautiful. Great to hear. Yeah. I fully assume I'm like the least popular opinion. So Unico, if you love everything and version 3, I'm so happy to hear. Great. Yeah. So I personally, have my own opinion about it. And yeah. Good to hear. Unico says, I don't have the same feelings as most of you regarding this. Yeah. And I think it's totally fine. I want to assume you're the majority. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. And yeah. So yeah. Yeah, it's all good. I like I said, I'm the Asian Simon Cowell. So yeah, I always feel that with my opinion. So it's all good. So if you love everything, that's so good. And also, as I keep saying, nothing about any of the versions are super bad. Nothing about them is super bad. All of them are fine. Just nothing where I'm like super into it. So nothing like that has happened except for concept film version 2. But other than that, it's all good. Unico says, I love version 1 because of the outfits and some of the poses. Yeah. Their looks in version 1 is so good, minus the metal stuff. But yeah, other than that, version 1 overall is pretty good, of course. Yeah. Lulu says, not to diminish that they're all handsome, but the concepts are not connecting with me. I only have one Osesi photo book to look forward to. I understand. Yeah, the concepts not connecting. Yeah, not again, like not fully into it, and it's understandable. We each have our own preference. That's number one. So majority, minority, and we're only a few monbebes here anyway, so whatever majority or minority would be. But yeah, we each have our own personal opinion and preference, and we just share it here. And nothing bad. We each have our own thoughts, and that's all it is. Yeah. And yeah, I am curious about one Osesi photo book. Once that arrives, we'll look at it together. But yeah, I still am not sure what exactly is the theme of his photo book, in all honesty. But I think I'm very late in seeing those teasers and stuff. But anyways, more to come later. Gina's Undercut likes all the concepts as well. Yes, Unico, there will be a comeback show. So Minark announced that today, next Tuesday, January 10th, 10 p.m. on Naver Now, they will do a comeback show on Naver Now. So didn't they do a comeback show on Naver Now for Love? Wait, did they? No, they did on Universe. Gambler, they did it for Gambler. Okay, so how they did for Gambler. Did they do it for Rush Hour? No. Rush Hour was on Universe. Rush Hour was Universe as well. So anyways, so I don't know if they're doing something on Universe, but at least for this comeback, beautiful liar, it will be on Naver Now. So now that I think about it, they never did something on both Naver Now and Universe for a comeback. I didn't realize that until now. Because Gambler, it didn't have something for Universe, did it? I don't think so. Yeah, interesting. Anyways, so it will be on Naver Now for Beautiful Liar. Yes. Next Tuesday, 10 p.m. Okay. Okay. Lulu says, not true about the company always decide, as Minhyuk didn't want to do a comeback because he felt the song the company gave them was weak and we got Gambler. Did he say that? No. So from what I can remember of how they say things is that the company, of course, has the final say. And so I can't remember what exactly it was, but the one thing I just always can never forget is that they say this is most likely the first and last time Starship will allow a singer to make the title song. And so that's more confirmation of the company, of course, has the final say in how they want to who what happens to the title song and stuff. So that's just overall how it feels like it is. I really want to believe the members would have a lot of convincing power. I really want to believe so, but regardless, with the members' amount of convincing power, still the company has the final say on whether they want to do that song or not. So yeah. Yeah, you guys get me, right? Yeah, it's just very typical of Starship. Like, yeah, and like, yeah. Yeah. Um um a preview show on Sunday? A preview show on Sunday? Do you mean like the album preview? Is that what you mean? So it'll be on Naver now. It'll be on Naver now. But YouTube Live, well, they could do something on YouTube Live. I don't know if they will. Okay, but for now, we only know Naver now next Tuesday. The comeback is on Monday, but yeah, but the comeback show on Naver now is gonna be next Tuesday. Interesting, right? So yeah, so I wonder if maybe they're doing something else on Monday. But then again, I don't know what's happening with Gion's Naver Play show. He didn't say what's gonna happen next Monday. So yeah, so I want to assume they'll announce more things later, and we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Gianzanika says, I'm actually also liking the metal coils and concept one. All good, as long as you like it. As long as you like it. You know, again, we each have our own personal preferences. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I'm not sure why I really don't like the metal coils. I don't know. Like, I guess overall, I just don't think it looks pretty. Yeah, yeah. So it's just my personal preference. I feel pretty sure it's just me. Yeah, yeah. Because yeah, it just doesn't look pretty to me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyways, to each our own. As always, I respect everyone's opinions. Please feel free to share them, no matter the same or different. Share away, and more to come later. Yeah. It screams dangerous entanglement to you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dangerous entanglement. Yeah, yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't think that way, but as long as you like it. As long as you like it, that's okay. Unico says another thing related to time, because aren't coils in clocks and watches? I didn't think about that. Oh, if that's supposed to be parts of a watch. Oh, that's a good theory. I like that theory. We wait and see. Okay. Jerry says I was thinking more like industrial revolution. Right? Right. Barbara, I believe, mentioned something like that too. So industrial revolution. And then version 2 is like a firebending universe. Version 3 is like magical ice prince, I guess. And then version 4, we go to the Renaissance era. Huh. So yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. Who knows if they're all related like that? These are good theories. Like I said, good theories. Okay, let's wait and see. Unico says I heard the ticking clock in the background music in the shorts. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So again, that's interesting. If that's on purpose, okay, okay. We wait and see. Yeah. Again, Zonica says yes. I had exactly that thought that it was related to a clock, like the metal coils we can see at the beginning of Find You. Oh. Again, interesting theories. Interesting theories. And again, Zanaka says, sorry, Chrissy, my dangerous entanglement sound a bit dramatic. Dramatic, but interesting. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I don't think that way, but I thought it was interesting. But no, don't be sorry about it. Of course, like I again always appreciate hearing you guys' thoughts on these things. So I'm very, yeah, yeah. I'm very curious what they're gonna say. Okay, again, I don't know if anything's gonna happen on Monday. We have to wait and see on that. But at least Tuesday, yeah, they're gonna talk about everything. So I'm so curious what they have to say about all the songs and the concepts. Yeah, they better tell us everything on that day. Okay, so after they talk about it, actually are most likely there's no English subtitles, right? Yeah, Naver now never does, right? Okay, after the show is over, let's have a live right after. And so the thing is, it's at 10 p.m, so most likely it'll be over like what 11:30. We'll figure it out. Okay, we'll figure it out. But I think would be best that after the comeback show I should do a live, and then translate to you guys like everything they said about everything. I think that'll be good, and then we could have conversation about it. But I mean, but the thing is, we can't go until like 2 a.m. Like that's not good if I keep doing lives until 2 a.m. Okay, so we'll figure something out. Okay, we'll figure something out, and yeah. But yeah, I am curious. Are they gonna do something on Monday? Because do you guys remember Gion Youth on his comeback date? He had the K909 show, and like again, I'm glad that I got into the pre-recording, but I was so upset that I was gonna miss comeback time with you guys, and so. Ugh, yeah, anyways, it's okay. Yeah, I heard the song first, sung live to me instead. So anyways, I hope that doesn't happen. But now I wonder if that's why the comeback show is on Tuesday, because they have something to do on Monday. So okay, so anyways, let's wait and see. Okay, let's wait and see. Let's not think about it for now. I'm gonna first be sure to finish most of my work this week. That's most important for my schedule currently. Finish most of my work this week. Then next week, comeback time. And if I get into any music shows, yeah, that's gonna take a lot of my time and effort. So excuse me, I need to prepare for that. But also, guys, yeah, I may not get into music shows. Okay, so always keep that in mind. I may not get into music shows because that's what happened with Gion Youth. I was very shocked I didn't get into any official music shows. K909 was not really an official music show. So, anyways, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. And yeah, come back. It's right around the corner. More things to talk about tomorrow. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Unique Neighbor now does have English subtitles for the comeback shows. I have never seen that happen, but they really do. They really do, really. Okay, well, okay. So I can't remember I've ever seen it, but of course I'm gonna be watching it. So when I watch it and I see that they do have English subtitles, then I won't do a live right after because I want to assume their translations are fine. But if I have to come on live or not, yeah, you guys will see me then or not. Gears on says, really? I've never seen any. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay. And Lulu says, I feel like the old stylists are not participating in this comeback, and these new stylists have started. The concept isn't as strong or luxurious as they were before. It's possible, Lulu. It's possible. It's possible, but still, version 1 and version 2, that styling still feels very MX. So I thought everything still feels the same, but then version 3 really tipped me off. I'm like, what the heck? And then version 4 is still not bad. I still think version 4 styling is still not bad. But yeah, in some sense, I do wonder. Yeah, I do wonder. Are they having some new stylists going on? But I'm trying to remember their outfits from Kyle to Jejeon. I mean, their outfits then seemed fine to me, like how they usually are, But again, we don't know. We don't know. Maybe these are new stylists, but they like are keeping true to like how MX styling usually is. Maybe that's. Let's just wait and see. Yeah, let's wait and see. But yeah, lots of question marks. That's for sure. Yeah. Gianzanika says, "Wish you the best of luck to get into music shows. You're so kind as always." Yeah. Thanks for the luck. Yeah. Yeah, but anyways, I'm trying to prepare both ways. I'm trying to prepare because I totally wasn't prepared what happened to Gion's youth comeback. So that's why, as you guys saw, I was like really disappointed. And so yeah, so now I'm more fully prepared. If I don't get in, is understandable. I've been through it already. I can deal with it. Okay. If I do get in, I'll take it as like I can't take it for granted anymore, so I'll be very happy if I'm able to get into a music show. But if not, I can deal with it better this time, but I'm still gonna be sad. I still can't get into a music show even in this next comeback. So yeah, anyways, thanks again, Zanarka. Yeah, so we'll wait and see. How comeback week goes for me too. Lulu says, the subtitles suck as they have a habit of talking over each other and the subtitles can't keep up. Good to know. First off, I'm still shocked. I didn't even know they actually did subtitles. And so, okay, but good to know. Good to know. So maybe regardless, yeah, maybe I'll see you guys after the comeback show just to give the main not interesting, but like the main things that is like best to know, especially if it related to our past conversations. And so yeah, yeah, we could talk, but yeah. So my only worry is that we can't go past 2 a.m. So maybe I could just tweet it. Maybe I should just tweet it. Maybe I could just tweet it. Okay. So I'll think about it. So we'll see what happens next Tuesday. Yeah. Sarah says, I also think they are bringing back time traveling, and I wish you all the best with getting to music shows again. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for the thank you for the luck as always. And so anyways, yeah. So bringing back time traveling. So yeah, so far seems like time traveling concept seems like it, right? Seems like it for now. for now. And like, yeah, and I think that'll be good to do because they've always had that time traveling concept for a while, so it would be nice to do something else about it. So yeah, let's wait and see. And yeah, let's wait and see. Unico says, I had a comeback show on Naver now, and I remember they have subtitles. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so yeah, let's wait and see next Tuesday then. Good to know. Interesting. I've had their comeback show on Naver now too. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if Universe like has stopped doing things like that now. Interesting. Lou says, best of luck with music shows. Yeah, again, you guys are so kind. Thanks, guys. But yeah, I'm prepared either way. I have to. If I don't get into any, I'll accept it and I'll rant to you guys about it. I'll be like, yeah, guys, I tried, blah blah blah, and then blah blah blah. Yeah, you guys can look forward to. But let's hope at least one. But yeah, I'm gonna prepare both situations. But thanks as always. She says, I will sadly be watching the preview on replay if they have one. Watching the preview on replay? So I think you mean about the comeback show? Okay. It's okay. Yeah. If you're working at that time, 10 p.m. Korea time, of course. It's okay. Yeah. So you watch on replay, but then yeah, I will in some form I'll translate any of the not interesting, any of the significant things that they say. Yeah. And yeah, and then you can see that later as well. Okay, guys, right now it's 11:30. We good. Thank goodness. Okay, so yeah, let's wrap it up, guys. So thank you as always for joining and chatting with me. Always nice to chat about a comeback with fellow fans. So as always, thanks for joining and enjoy your last days of vacation. If you guys, have last days of vacation, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. I sure hope to see you tomorrow, Lulu. I sure hope so. But if not, don't worry about it. But yeah, for sure. We'll talk more about version 4 tomorrow. And see you guys then, if possible. Oh, yeah. And yeah, anyways, keep having a good 2023. Take care. Stay healthy. By the way, my humidifier just ran out of water. What timing? But it's okay. I'm still okay. But yeah, I need to go refill my humidifier. Yeah. Anyways, I'm fine. Yeah. I'm not sad about anything. Yeah. So I was just like thinking. I was just like, I'm still excited for this comeback. Of course, everything is still going great. All right. And yeah, concept photos are just concept photos, not the most important thing. And so just as nice to just see what's happening and then anticipating what's gonna happen later. And so once everything is revealed next week, we can fully enjoy everything and give our full judgment on everything. So that will be more what's the word, more concrete like discussion that we can have at that time. And then hopefully my albums arrive to me quickly as well, and then we can talk more about it then too. So we good. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Thanks, guys. Good night. Sweet dreams. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Hopefully. Yes. Bye. Sweet dreams. Thanks. And see you on the next live. Yes. Thanks, guys. Same right back at you. So as always, be healthy, be safe, and be careful. Good day. Good night. Be happy. Stay happy. Take care. Take care of everything around you as well. And yeah. And then you guys too. Sleep well. Have good dreams as well. Take care. As always. Yeah, so slowly I'm spiraling. Okay, guys, so slowly I'm feeling this. So we gotta go. So yeah, just let me wait a few more seconds. I'm gonna go. Okay. Let's go. Bye. See you soon. Bye.